We have Johnny out to take the face, or Tommy out to take the face off with Johnny and Carter. McKenna and Alex out on D. Tommy and Carter pushing the puck forward into the zone. Tommy sends it over to Carter. Carter passes over to Johnny. Oh, Johnny lost it momentarily, pushes it back up towards the face-off dots. The Mustangs pick it up. McKenna holds him up at center ice, though. Johnny pressuring him. Utah sends it across the ice. Oh, Alexander skated past it. Carter was there, disrupts the play momentarily. McKenna comes in, deflects the puck into the corner. Johnny comes over, pressures him. Tommy picks up the puck. Tommy skating out of the zone, up into the zone. He's got lots of Utah players with him. Oh, lost the puck over into the corner. Picks it back up, turns. Utah's pressuring him. Adrian comes in fresh off a line change, knocks the Utah player off the puck, fights his way, picks it up, comes in front of the net, backhand, oh, and they score! 11:59 left in the first period. Grayson out to take the face off with Braden and Adrian. Puck one forward, but Utah picks it up. They skate into the zone. Get maybe a shot off, it goes wide of the net. They pick it up in the corner, pressured by Grayson. They send it back to their D. Oh, can't handle it on the stick, so it comes out. Utah's got to regroup. Lots of pressure from Adrian. Seth comes in, gets the puck momentarily. Braden steps over, pushes it forward to Grayson. Grayson passes it over to Seth. Seth dumps it into the zone. Utah comes and picks it up behind their own goal. They skate. Grayson pressures them, gets the puck over. Braden steps up, gets it over to Adrian and the faceoff dots. Adrian skating around, takes a shot, but it's high. Grayson comes over, pressuring him along the boards. Fighting for the puck. Comes back to McKenna and Braden. McKenna pushing it. Oh, she almost pushed it forward. Comes out of the zone. Braden picks it up, sends it over to Alexander. Alexander sends it up the ice. Oop, almost to a Utah player, but they couldn't get their stick on it. Utah dumps it out of the zone. Oh, Alexander sent it. Oh, we were way offsides, but they didn't call it. Utah's trying to get it out. Miles steps up, holds it in, tries to get around a couple Utah players. Alex comes in off a line change. Oh, Utah chips it out of the zone. McKenna picks it up, chips it up the boards. Miles picks it up, skates into the zone. Oh, got around one Utah player, lost it. Alex tries to get a shot off, not enough oomph on it. Seth steps up, holds the puck in the zone, poked off momentarily, but sends it a little bit further into the zone. Still holding it at the blue line, trying to chip it forward. Finally gets it up and over towards the net. Miles skates behind the goal, picks it up, tries to get in front of Max. Oh, Alex tried to come over and hold it in the zone. Puck comes out, McKenna steps up, picks it up, turns, backhands it out of the zone. Miles is there waiting for it. Miles, oh, got a stick lifted by a Utah player, fighting for it along the boards. They try to send it out. Seth keeps it in with a skate. Alex sends it in. Carter comes on, pressuring him behind the net and up along the boards. Carter lost an edge. Utah player lost the puck. They try to chip it over and up the boards. It comes back into the corner. Utah player picks it up, sends it around the other direction. Seth steps up to hold it in, chips it further up the boards into the corner. Miles pokes it away momentarily. Utah player wraps it around the goal the other direction. Anthony picks it up, turns, chips it back up. Carter's there. Oh, couldn't quite settle it on his stick though. Comes into the zone, not pressured by Utah yet. Sends it up, couldn't get it onto Anthony's stick. Utah chips it up and over into the zone. They take a shot. Neal makes the save, bounce it around. Anthony picks it up, skates behind the net. Anthony skating up. He's got Adrian and Tommy with him. They wait. Anthony, ooh, takes a shot, but it's wide of the net. Tommy goes over to the corner to pick up the puck. Sends it in front. Utah gets a stick on it though. Skating up with it. They pass across. Oh, couldn't handle the pass. Neal bats it over to the side. McKenna picks it up. Chips it up to Tommy, or Johnny. Oh, Johnny tried to get further forward. Adrian picks it up. Tries to get around the Mustang player. Does a little stick lift. Gets the puck. Skates into the zone. Driving towards the net. Gets around a Utah player. Oh, it's poked away from him. Adrian has it in the corner, fighting for it with a Utah player. Puck comes out. Tommy's over there to help out. Sends it back to McKenna. Oh, McKenna couldn't settle it on her stick. Oh no, Alexander lost his edge. McKenna gets to the puck, just momentarily disrupts it, but then Neal makes the save. 8:10 remaining in the first period. Grayson out to take the face-off with Adrian and Braden, and then Seth and Anthony are out on D. Seth picks it up, chips it around. The Utah player keeps driving into the zone. Oh, comes over. Anthony helps hold it at the blue line. Oh, Adrian does a nice job holding at the blue line. Seth comes over, takes a shot. It's wide of the net. Braden, trying to get a shot off. Fighting along with the Utah players. They pick it up along the boards. Braden comes over, pressures them. Puck comes out of the zone, but Utah can't handle it. Seth sends it up the boards. Utah comes back, picks it up. Grayson and Adrian in to pressure him. Seth steps up, puck's bouncing around. Grayson gets a stick on it, gets it over to Braden. Braden turns, sent it to Anthony, but it was into his skates. Anthony sends it back the other towards behind the goal, and then Braden changes direction. Utah sends it back. The defense trying to get a shot. Oh, can't get their sticks on it. Grayson picks it up, gets it out of the zone. Utah chips it forward. Oh, they wave off the offsides. Not calling offsides today. Puck sent up. Oh, and they wave off the icing. Grayson pressuring Utah's player. Max steps up and holds it in the zone on the blue line. Utah gets it up and out, comes down, and they're going to call this icing. 6:51 left in the first. Face off to the Mustangs goalie's left-hand side here. Miles out to take it with Max and Alex, and McKenna and Alexander out on defense. The ref sent Miles over to the bench and Max over to the bench. I think maybe they're doing gear checks. All of the kids are going back to the bench. It looks like I think some of our kids are missing some gear, maybe? Maybe it's mouth guards, or I'm not sure what the ref is checking for. We got some Utah players going over to the bench, too. We've got lots of kids coming over to the locker room here because we're, I think, missing some gear. So I'm not sure. We've got to get. I'm not sure what we're doing here. We've only got 3 kids out on the ice. Are we only going to play with 3? We're playing with 3 for some reason. Grayson's holding the puck in the zone. Comes out. Alexander comes over. Gets Utah off it momentarily. Utah's driving. Mouth guard. Sorry, we've got equipment issues going on here. Jags are playing with only 3. Braden was holding up the puck. Utah got a shot up, but it goes over into the corner. Grayson back checks it backwards. It comes out, so Utah's got to regroup. Utah's entering the zone, trying to get a shot. Neal makes the save, pushes the puck forward. Braden gets the puck and sends it out of the zone. It comes all the way down, and that'll be icing. Hopefully we get some more players out on the ice here. Still trying to get players with mouth guards figured out, it looks like. We've got 5 out on the ice now, at least. Grayson taking the face-off to Neal's right. Utah tried to get a shot off. Maxwell picks it up, tries to chip it up and out of the zone. Held up along the boards. Puck's bouncing around near the blue line. Sorry, filming and calling by myself at the moment. Utah sends the puck into the corner. Comes around. Defense holds it at the blue line. Pressured by the Jags. Braden trying to get it out of the zone. We do. Grayson has it. Grayson skating up and into the zone. Turns, passes over to Alexander, but Utah gets a stick on it. It's bounced around the boards, comes out towards the face-off dots. Utah gets it up and clears it out. It's a foot race back, and it's icing. So the puck will come all the way down back in front of the Utah goalie. Looks like we've got most Jags players back now with mouth guards. We have Miles out to take the face-off with Braden and Adrian, and then Seth and McKenna are out on defense. The ref's getting everyone lined up here. Not sure what's going on. Face-off to the goalie's right. Utah picks it up, sends it up out of the zone. McKenna gets a stick on it, turns, sends it up to Braden here in the neutral zone, comes forward to Miles. Adrian picks it up and enters the zone. Oh, disrupted by the Utah players. The puck comes out. McKenna comes over and picks it up. McKenna turns, looking, passes up to Miles. Nice stretch pass. Miles enters the zone, driving towards the net, gets around one Utah player. Oh, got it. Nice over to Seth with the backhander for the score. 4:38 left in the first. Tommy out to take the face-off at center ice with Johnny and Max, and Seth and Anthony out on D. Puck comes over to Max, bouncing around center ice, and Tommy picks it up, enters the zone. Had some traffic with him, though. Puck comes back to Seth. Seth's holding it and regrouping. Finally dumps it up into the corner there. Utah comes over, picks it up, skates behind their own goal. Pressured by Johnny and Tommy, though. Comes over, Maxwell gets a stick on it. Tommy, almost got a centering pass. Anthony holds it at the blue line, chips it further up in. The Mustangs pick it up. Pressured by Tommy and a couple other Jags. Seth holds him up along the boards. Gets a shot, and then Neal scoops it up with his glove for the whistle. Grayson to take the face-off to Neal's right. Has Adrian and Braden out there with them, and McKenna and Alexander out on D. Grayson pressuring them. Utah sends it into the corner. McKenna comes over, pressures them, gets the puck, chips it up further along the boards. Alexander steps up, tries to hold the puck, but it comes back. McKenna comes over, gets the puck behind the net, picks it up, passes up to Adrian. Adrian trying to fight off a Utah player, comes in the front. Deflected off of Alexander. Braden picks it up. Braden skating with it. Oh, poked off the puck by Utah, but Alexander there chips it up into Grayson. Grayson can't get a stick on it. Adrian trying to get it in the zone. Utah chips it up, gets it past Alexander's stick, but McKenna's over, sends it around the boards. Braden comes over to pick it up. Oh, it comes in front of the net, but Alexander gets a stick on it. Alexander skating up. Oh, tried to backhand it out of the zone. Utah got a stick on it. Utah comes around, pressured. Neal pushes it behind the goal. Braden comes over to pressure him. Grayson steps up to pressure him. McKenna picks it up, skating with it. McKenna chips it forward. Oh, we can't get a stick on it though. Utah picks it up in the neutral zone. Skates in, pushes it forward. Alexander grabs it, sends it around the boards over to Adrian. Oh, bounced off the boards awkwardly. Adrian gets a stick on it though, sends it forward. Oh, to a Utah player. Alexander's there, gets the puck. It goes into the corner. McKenna goes behind the goal to pick it up. Backhands it forward. Utah's defense couldn't quite hold it enough at the blue line. It's bounced around. They do keep it in the zone though, and they send it up into the corner. Adrian's there, sends it around the boards. Grayson picks it up. Grayson skates out of the zone, dumps it further ahead. Carter's up there. Grayson's pressuring him. Utah skating into the zone with it. We got a line change happening here. Seth and Anthony help disrupt. Oh, Anthony couldn't get enough of a stick on it. There we go. Now we get it up to Carter. Carter chips it up to Grayson, but Grayson's looking for a line change. Utah picks it up. They enter the zone, take a shot right on to Neal, makes the save. Seth picks it up and skates up and out. Seth dumps it forward into the skates of the Utah players. Tommy's over there pressuring him. Seth chips it further into the zone. Carter comes up and is pressuring him. They chip it up the boards, but Tommy's there. Tommy skates up with it. Tommy's skating, trying to get the Utah player. Backhands it. Oh, Carter couldn't quite get a stick on it, though. Utah picks it up. It's a 2-on-2, 3-on-2. Seth disrupts the play. Utah trying to drive towards the net. Working harder. Oh, shot goes off the side of the net. Johnny picks it up in the corner here. Skates forward, passes over to Tommy. Oh, couldn't get it to settle on his stick, though. Utah regrouping in the neutral zone. They dump it in. Goes behind the goal. Seth sends it around the boards up to Johnny. Johnny tries to chip it up and out. The Mustangs couldn't hold it at the blue line. Tommy's there, skating with it. Oh, disrupted by the Mustangs player. Comes back. Johnny couldn't get a stick on it. Seth steps up, gets it into the neutral zone again. Seth has it, sends it across to Miles. Miles gets it. Oh, had a stick on it, but it was poked away by the Mustangs. Seth steps up. Utah chips it into the zone. Seth steps up and chips it. Oops! Into the stands. No netting here, so the puck is in the stands. Oops! Wait, now we have one ref with a puck, and the fans threw the puck onto the ice, so now we got to get the other puck up. Face off to Neal's left here. Miles taking it. Held up in the face-off dot. Comes back to Utah, but they can't settle their sticks on it. Pressured. Adrian picks it up, gets it out of the zone. Pressured along the center ice line, though. Adrian trying to get his stick back on it. Alexander chips it forward momentarily. Comes into the zone. Ooh. Utah kicks it forward. Disrupted by Miles. Alexander backhands it up. A little bit of a back and forth match here. Puck finally comes up. Oh, and it's the end of the first. In Jags 2, Mustangs 0.
handle's loose.
We have Tommy out to take the face-off for the second period with Max and Adrian, and then Seth and Anthony out on D. The puck comes forward, and we have a whistle for tripping, it looks like. And it looks like we have a Jags player going in the box for tripping. I'm not, okay, a little bit of confusion here, but okay. So now we're on the penalty kill. I'm not, hold on, they're switching out who is taking the penalty, it looks like. So the Jags will be on the penalty kill. Penalties are 1:30 in the tournament here. Utah tried to get a stick on it. They fire a shot, but it goes behind the goal. Maxwell pressured him. Utah trying to get a pass or something going. Tommy pressures him, gets it off the puck. Oh, almost got it out. Comes right up to Seth. Seth passes up to Max. Max skating into the zone. Oh, lost the puck momentarily. Oh, couldn't turn and get back with the puck. Utah's skating with it, trying to lose Max, but Max is putting lots of pressure on him. Utah finally steps up, skates into the zone, disrupted momentarily. Oh, Maxwell back checking, trying to disrupt the play. Anthony's putting pressure on him behind the net. The puck comes into the corner. Anthony's still pressuring him along the boards. They try to get a centering pass, but it goes right into Tommy's feet, so Tommy picks it up and, oh, lost an edge. And now we've got another penalty coming, and it looks like this one will be maybe a roughing penalty on Utah. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 40 seconds, it looks like. And then the Jags will be on the power play. Grayson out to take the face-off to the goalie's right with Braden, and we've got McKenna and Alexander out on D. Grayson gets the puck over to the boards. Utah picks it up, pressured by Grayson. Oh, puck comes out. McKenna steps up, pokes the puck momentarily. Utah's fighting for the puck, disrupted by Alexander. Alexander fighting for it in the corner. Alexander picks it up, skates up, chips it up, and out of the zone. Braden's there pressuring him along the boards. Utah tried to get it in. Gets it in momentarily, and then Braden gets it back out. Utah picks it up, skates into the net. We've got 3 Jags players there, though. We clear it out of the zone. It's coming all the way down. They wave off the icing. Looks like maybe it was tipped. 5 seconds remaining on the Jags penalty. Utah regroups, comes behind the net, skating forward. McKenna steps up. They get a shot off, but it's right into Neal's glove for the save. So the Jags will be on the power play now for the next 44 seconds. There's 11:19 remaining in the second period. Face-offs dropped to Neal's right. Tommy out taking it, gets it over to Anthony. Anthony skates up along the boards. Still has it, skating into the zone. Oh, knocked off the puck. Oh, but it comes in. Anthony steps up. Oh, tried to get the puck. Goes back along the boards. Utah sends it up. Oh, Carter got a stick on it momentarily. Oh, Tommy couldn't get it to settle on his stick, so he sends it over to Seth. Jags regroup, and then Seth enters the zone. He's got Carter up there with him. Oh, couldn't get a centering pass. Oh, gets a centering pass, but Anthony couldn't get a stick on it. Tommy holding the blue line, fires a shot in. Goalie couldn't handle the rebound. Oh, the defense came in and cleared it out of the crease there for him. Seth gets the puck, sends it over to Carter. Carter couldn't settle it on his stick. Utah has it in the corner. The penalty has expired, so both teams are at full strength now. Utah picks it up, skating with it. Tommy pressures them. Utah skating into the zone. Takes a shot, but it's high and wide. Comes over to the boards. Utah gets it, tries to get a shot off. Tommy gets a stick on it, pushes it forward. Utah's got to regroup. Carter pressuring the Mustang player. They skate in, try to get a shot off. They do, but Neal covers it for the whistle. Face-off will come to Neil's right again. We have Miles out to take it with Max and Alex, and then McKenna and Alexander out on defense. Miles wins the puck forward. It comes out of the zone, so Utah's got to regroup. They regroup, pressured by Alexander. Lost the puck momentarily. Step in, fire shot. Oh, right into the net, past Neil to make it 2-1 with 9:56 remaining in the second period. Same Jags out there for the face-off at center ice. Miles pushes the puck forward. Utah's defense picks it up. They're skating into the zone, pressured by Miles, though. They turn. They've got to regroup because they don't want to be offsides. Pass it across the ice. Alex pressuring him. Oh, lost his stick. Max picked it up, pushed the puck forward, gets it up to Miles. Oh, we get it out of the zone. Utah's regrouping. They send it back, pressured by Miles. Alexander comes over, holds it up along the boards. Miles picks it up, chips it past the one player, gets in. Oh, tried to keep pushing it forward. Comes Alexander, held it at the blue line. It's still in there. Utah skating along the blue line. Utah enters the zone, pressured. Ooh, fires a shot, but it's wide of the net. Comes over to the other side of the boards. Alexander tried to pressure up. Oh, we tried to get it out of the zone, but ran into our own player. McKenna comes, picks it up, skates behind the net, sends it forward to Alex. Utah holds it at the blue line, sends it back into the corner, back behind the goal. Alexander comes over, picks it up, tries to chip it forward. Utah picks it up. They're skating, try to get a shot up, but Miles was there, disrupts the play. McKenna steps up, picks up the puck. Oh, lost it momentarily. Tries to get the player off the puck, comes up. Alexander chips it up. Looks like Utah held it at the blue line, comes around to the corner. Utah picks it up, pressured. We get some sticks on it. Maxwell finally sends it down the ice, and that'll be an icing with 8:21 left in the period. Face off to Neil's left this time. Grayson out to take it with Braden and Adrian, and then Seth and Anthony out on defense. Mustangs are, oh, they had one too many players out on the ice. Ref's got everyone lined up now. Grayson to take the face off. Gets it over to Seth. Seth pokes it forward. Seth picks it up, chips it around the Utah player. It's a foot race. Grayson coming in. Oh, icing. Face off to Neil's left again. Seth fighting for it along the boards. Holds up the player. Oh, and now it looks like we're going to be called. Probably for, I think, a tripping penalty. Mustangs making the line change here. And Jags will be on the penalty kill. Jags are making a lineup change here, too. We have Grayson out for the face-off with Braden and McKenna and Alexander out on defense. Grayson gets the puck forward. McKenna pushes it forward a little bit more. Tries to get it further out of the zone. Utah picks it up. Driving towards the net. Oh, Neil makes the save. The puck comes over to the boards. McKenna's pressuring the... Oh, they get a shot, but it goes wide of the net. Alexander picks it up along the side of the net. Skates with it. Chips it up. Utah holds it at the blue line, sends it back into the corner. McKenna comes over, holds the player off the puck, tries to push the puck forward. Not enough oomph, but Alexander's there, sends it back. The Utah player holds it at the blue line, takes the shot. It's bouncing around. Goes over into the other corner. Utah sends it, tried to send it back to their D. They get back to their D. D to D pass. Try to settle up, line it up for it. Ooh! Oh! Fired a shot and gets it in to tie up the game. .14 remaining in the second period. Jags back to full strength now. Tommy out to take the face-off at center ice with Carter and Johnny. And then we've got Seth and Anthony out on D. Puck drop. Tommy fighting for it along center ice. Seth steps up, tries to get a stick on it. Still at the neutral zone here. Utah tries to chip it forward. Lost the puck around the center ice line. Tommy fighting for it along the boards. Utah picks it up. Carter comes across to disrupt the play. Anthony pokes him off the puck. Utah's got to regroup. They enter, but the puck is disrupted here. Tommy pushes it forward. Mustangs player skates, tries to get it out of the zone. Carter steps up, holds it in at the blue line. Carter skate with it, gets it over to Tommy. Tommy tries to get a shot off. Puck is blocked first. It's bouncing around. Oh! And it bounces up and in over the goalie stick. So the Jags take the lead. 3-2 with 6:35 remaining in the period. Jags out there now for the face-off. Tommy, well, it looks like the puck came back into the zone. It's a foot race. Seth picks it up, sends it around behind the goal. Anthony's there, picks it up, reverses the direction to Seth. Seth fighting for it behind the goal here. Gets the player off the puck, chips it up to Johnny. Johnny has it, passes up to Tommy. Tommy pushes it forward, couldn't quite get a stick on it. Utah sends it up. Seth has it, turns. Gets it out of the zone. Oh, couldn't get it to Tommy's stick. Utah picks it up. Pressured by Tommy. They dump it into the corner. Anthony comes over, picks it up, chips it up past some Utah players. Their defense holds it at the blue line, chips it forward. Ooh, lots of Utah players there. Anthony blocks the shot. The puck comes up into the face-off dot. Woo! Ah! Oh! Neal lost track of the goal. It was bounced around. Utah took advantage to tie it up. Miles out at center ice to take the face-off with Alex and Max, and then McKenna and Alexander out on D. Miles wins the puck forward, keeps fighting for it. Utah gets a stick on it. McKenna steps up, picks up the puck, tries to push it forward. Miles comes over and picks it up, skates into the zone, passes over. Oh, Utah gets it, though. Utah gets it out of the zone. Alexander picks it up, sends it in, but we are offsides. Faceoff will be in the neutral zone. Miles taking it. Puck comes back to McKenna. McKenna dumps the puck up into the zone. Pressured by Maxwell. Utah chips it up along the boards. It goes off this ref skate, so McKenna tries to push it forward. McKenna picks it up and skates into the zone. Takes the shot. Oh, the goalie got a pads on it. Oh, Miles has it. Trying to chip it up and over the pads. Goalie gets some more pad on it. Miles pressuring him. Utah has the puck. They skate out of the zone. Back check from Maxwell. Beautiful. Nice work. McKenna pushes them wide into the corner. Alexander steps up into the corner, picks it up, passes it behind the net. Alex picks it up. Alex is skating with it, passes up to Miles. Miles, oh, poked off the puck by Utah. Alexander coming across, trying to get to the puck before Utah held him up so that Miles could get the puck out of the zone. Utah's got to regroup, pressured by Max. They pass it back. No one's pressuring Utah. Here we go. Utah tried to fire a pass. Miles picks it up, takes advantage. Ooh, fires a shot. It's deflected off of some Utah players. They dump it out of the zone. It's going to come all the way back for icing. 4:13 remaining in the second period. Grayson taking the face-off to the goalie's left, out there with Braden and Adrian. Seth and Anthony on D. Gets the puck over to the center. Seth steps up, picks up the puck. Oh, tried to get a shot or a pass, but it's in the skates, I think, of the Utah players. They get it out of the zone. Anthony skates back, picks it up, chips it back, tries to get it out. Adrian chips it, gets it out of the zone. Utah has to regroup. Grayson comes in, pressuring him hard. Adrian's there, picks it up as we get off sides. Ooh, Utah tried to get it out. Seth steps up and holds it in. Picks it up along the boards. Chips it up along behind the goal. Grayson picks it up. Grayson passes back to Braden. Braden lines up, takes a shot. It's bouncing around. Oh, Jags can't get it in. Puck's loose. It's bouncing around still. Goalie's trying to get a stick on it, pad on it, something. Grayson picks it up, sends it around. Seth passes over to Braden. Braden, ooh, puck's bouncing around still. It's loose. Puck's still loose. There's lots going on. No whistle. There we go. Whew. I don't know how the ref saw it. Goalie kept it out, though. A little bit of discussion here on the ice. Jack's making a full line change here. The Mustang players coming over to congratulate their goalie for making it through the scrum that happened there. 3:15 remaining in the period. Tommy out to take the face-off to the goalie's left with Johnny and Carter, and McKenna and Alexander out on D. Puck comes out of the zone. McKenna has to pick it up, regroup, passes across, gets it to Alexander. Alexander pushes it forward to Tommy. Tommy enters the zone, gets around a couple Utah players. Carter steps up, holds. Oh, Utah gets it out of the zone. Alexander pressuring them. They dump it in. McKenna comes back, picks it up, sends it around the boards. Johnny's there. Johnny turns. Oh, Utah pokes the puck away momentarily. Alexander pressuring him. They try to get a shot, I guess. McKenna gets a stick on it. Johnny sends it up around the boards. It comes out of the zone, so Utah's got to regroup. Alexander's pressuring him. Gets the puck further up into the corner. Pressuring the Utah player here in the corner. Puck comes out. McKenna steps up, pulls it in. McKenna lines up. Oh, tried to get a shot, but it's deflected. Utah picks it up. Carter pressures him, holds it in the zone. Johnny's holding it along the boards as well. Tommy tries to chip it up. We get it. Seth steps up. Seth has it, backhands. Oh, it's just wide of the net. Pressuring him. Seth has the puck, sends it back to the corner. Utah dumps it out. It's coming all the way back for icing. 1:48 remaining in the second period. Miles out to take the face-off with Alex and Max, and Seth and Anthony out on D. Utah picks up the face-off. Seth steps up, knocks the Utah player out the puck. Alex fighting for it. Utah comes away with it, poked away though by Anthony. Alex tries to chip it out of the zone. Utah holds it in, sends it back behind the net. Seth pressuring him, pokes the puck forward, gets his stick on it, chips it up the boards. They fire a shot. Anthony blocks it. Seth pokes it forward to Miles. Miles chips it around the Utah player. He's got it. He's skating in, passes over to Alex. Alex lines up a shot. Oh, just wide. Utah chips it up along. Seth steps up, holds it in there on the blue line, sends it forward. Utah's got a stick on it, though. They send it out. It's fluttering down the ice. They wave off icing, so Anthony comes back, picks it up along the board, skates behind the net, looking, sends it up. Oh, Utah intercepts the pass, though. Fire a shot, but it's high. Maxwell comes over to the boards, chips it around a player. Utah passes it. Oh, tried to get a pass back to their player. Couldn't get a stick on it. Goes into the corner. Utah tries to send it out. Oh, it goes off Maxwell's skate. Seth has it, turns, flutters it up. Ooh, goalie gets a pad on it. 30 seconds remaining. Utah sends it up around the boards. They settle it. I'm not sure if they were kind of just hanging out there for a moment. They send it forward. Alexander gets a stick on it. And now we've got a whistle. Looks like the Jacks have maybe a roughing penalty. 17.9 seconds remaining in the second period here. So we're gonna play a man short to end the second here. Grayson out to take the face-off with Adrian, and McKenna and Alexander out on defense. Face-off to Neal's left. McKenna fighting for it along the... Oh, overskated it. McKenna fighting for it along the board, still holding it up. Utah player almost had it, but Grayson was there. Grayson picks it up, fires it up. Utah holds it at the blue line, fires a shot in. Whew. Goes over into the corner. Grayson sends it around behind the boards. And that is the end of the second. Tied 3-3. Jags will start the third period on a penalty kill. 1:12 remaining on it. Grayson taking the face-off with Adrian, and we got Seth and Anthony out on D. Grayson won the face-off to himself. Utah has it, pressured by Seth. Grayson fight for it along the boards. Comes in, but still fighting for it. We're pushing it forward. Puck comes up. Anthony steps up. Grayson bats it out, so Utah's got to regroup. Pressured by Seth, so they dump it into the corner. Grayson picks it up. Skates behind the net. Tried to chip it over to Anthony. Couldn't get there. Grayson's holding the player up along the board, so Anthony picks it up. Seth has it. Chips it up to Adrian. Adrian tries to bat it down. Utah player gets it down. Ooh, fires a shot. It's bouncing around. Utah player, fired a shot, but it was high and wide. Adrian has it. Tries to get around the Utah player. Fight along the board. Seth steps over to help. Adrian comes away with it. Knocked off the puck. Seth fighting for it. Utah player steps up. Ooh, Anthony blocks it. Seth has it. Tries to send it up. Utah player keeps it in with their skates. Fighting for it. Adrian disrupts the play. Anthony pushes it over to the boards. Seth sends it out of the zone. Utah player stops it. We're back to full strength though. Braden out. Adrian pressuring the Utah player. Nice forecheck here. Utah player skates up along the boards. Grayson back checking. Disrupts the play momentarily. Seth comes across. Deflects the puck. Puck goes over to the corner. Utah tried to get a pass, but McKenna was there. Gets a stick on it. Sends it out of the zone. Grayson forechecking, pressuring him. Utah tried to send the puck up. Braden gets it up into the zone, fighting with the Utah players here, comes away with it. Oh, Utah tried to get it out. Carter holds it at the blue line, dumps it up into the corner. Grayson was putting some pressure on him, held up by the Utah player. Carter comes in, gets it over to Braden. Oh, Alexander skates over. Oh, couldn't hold it at the blue line though. So we're offsides. Face-off will line up in the neutral zone. Tommy out to take it with Carter and Johnny, and McKenna and Alexander out on defense. Puck comes over, McKenna picks it up. McKenna skates in with it. Oh, tried to get a shot off, but we were also offsides. So we'll line up and do that again. Making a defense change. Seth and Anthony coming out. Tommy taking the face-off on the other face-off dot here. Tommy gets it back to Seth. Seth skates with it. Dumps it up into the corner. Utah picks it up behind the goal. Pressured by Carter. Skating up the middle. We've got like a 4-on-2 here. Seth and Anthony, though, pressure Utah. They lost it. Uh-oh. We've got a Jags player down. Lost his stick. Utah tried to wrap around. Not sure what they were doing. Utah picks it up. Skating with it. Carter pressure on him. Nice work. Utah sends it up into the corner. Tommy picks it up. He's pressured, though, so he chips it over to Seth. Seth picks it up. Oh, tried to get a pass up to Carter, but it was into the skates of a Utah player. Tommy steps up, chips it out of the zone. Carter gets his stick on it. Carter, held up, tried to get it in. Backhands it into the zone. Ooh, Utah pokes it out. Comes away with it. Tommy's pressuring him. Johnny helping. Not sure what it was, but Neil just covers it for the whistle. 9:51 remaining in the third period. Face-off is going to come over to Neil's right. Miles out to take it with Max and Alex, and McKenna and Alexander out on defense. Miles backhands it over into the corner. Alexander skates over, sends it around the boards to Alex. Alex could get a stick on it. Utah's trying to keep it in the zone. Alex fighting along the boards, gets it out to Max. Max pushes it forward. He's got Miles going with him. Ooh, gets it over to Miles. Miles gets a shot, but it's wide of the net. Utah picks it up. They chip it up along the boards. Alex is pressuring him. McKenna steps up. Oh, tried to hold it at the blue line, but it came out. So we'll take the face-off in the neutral zone. Mustangs are making a bit of a line change here. Same Jags out for the face-off. Puck comes back to Alexander. Alexander sends it up and forward into the corner. Maxwell forechecking hard, pressuring the Mustangs player. They wrap behind their goal, poked off of the puck, but the other Utah player picks it up. McKenna, ooh, Maxwell back check it. Oh, now I think we're going to get called for a tripping call. Yep, Jags into the box for tripping. So we'll be on the penalty kill again. Full line change for the Jags as we bring the face off to Neil's left. We've got Grayson and Braden out with Seth and Anthony. Grayson fight for the puck. Utah sends it back. Oh, sent it back to their D, but couldn't hold it at the blue line. Grayson pressuring them. They send it up. Braden gets a stick on it momentarily. Grayson back checking hard now, riding the Utah player off the puck. The defense steps up, tries to get a centering pass. Grayson was there, got a stick on him momentarily. Utah skates around a Jags player, fires a shot, but it's wide of the net. They fire another shot. It's deflected into the corner. Utah picks it up, pressured by several Jags players, skating around, trying to... Oh, Anthony's knocking him off the puck. Seth steps up, picks it up. We've got our two defensemen skating up into the zone. Oh, we were offsides, apparently. But the face-off will come into the neutral zone with 49 seconds remaining on the penalty. We have Tommy out to take the face-off with Adrian. Seth and Anthony still out there. Puck comes back. Oh, Anthony tried to chip it up into the zone. I think it got a Mustangs player's gloves, though. Anthony comes over to say sorry about that. I guess if you're leaning over the bench like that, gotta watch your fingers. Mustangs coach saying no worries to Anthony here. Tommy taking the face off again. Comes back over to Anthony. Anthony pushes it forward, chips it up into the zone. Anthony's still fighting for it along the boards here. Sends it up further into the corner. Jags are on a penalty kill though, so we can't put too much pressure on. Utah picks it up in the other corner. Adrian comes across, pressures up, gets the puck away from the Utah player. Oh, the Utah players crash into each other. Lost the puck. Adrian still pressuring him. Utah gets the puck out. They turn. No one in there, so they dump it into the corner, and it's called icing. 15 seconds remaining on the Jags penalty, and the faceoff will come down to the Mustangs goalie's right-hand side. We have Tommy out to take the faceoff with Carter now, and then McKenna and Alexander out on D. Tommy takes a shot right off the faceoff. Goalie gets a couple pads on it. Puck's bouncing around. Tommy putting pressure on him. Puck comes out to Carter. Carter's got the puck skating around, chips it into the center. Tommy fires a shot, scores! Jags get a goal, short-handed. 1 second remaining on the penalty kill. We've got 7:31 remaining in the third and 1 second remaining on the penalty kill. Tommy will take the face-off with Carter and McKenna and Alexander out on D. Face-off comes back. McKenna steps up. McKenna chips the puck up the boards. It goes into the zone. Comes back. Tommy putting pressure on him. Carter comes over, picks up the puck. Oh, lost it. Tommy putting pressure on. Puck comes over. Johnny's there. Johnny steps up, tries to get a shot off. Puck's bouncing around into the corner. Johnny putting pressure on him again. Utah picks up the puck. Alexander pressuring him. Utah gets the puck into the zone. McKenna comes across, putting some pressure on him. They got a shot off and had a player there, but Neal makes the glove save. Face-off's coming to Neal's right. Miles out to take it with Johnny and Carter, and we have Seth and Anthony out on D. Face-off, bouncing around on the face-off dots. Seth knocked off the puck. Anthony has it, decides to skate behind the goal. Change direction here. Lost it briefly in the corner. Utah fighting for the puck. Almost came away with it. Miles is there, though. Sends it over to the boards. Utah steps up, holds it. Puck's bouncing around. Seth has it. Seth, tried to chip it up to Johnny, but a Utah player was there, and it bounced off of him. Utah player, gets a centering pass. Seth makes a nice block. We kind of lost track of the puck there. Seth gets it. Utah held it at the blue line, but now we get it out. Seth pokes it a little bit further. Utah's regrouping. They dump it into the corner. Anthony comes over, picks it up. Skates behind the net, passes up to Carter, but Carter couldn't get a stick on it. Utah picks it up, knocked off the puck by Carter. Seth steps up, gets the puck, passes up to Miles. Couldn't quite get it on his stick though, so he skates into the zone. Utah sends it out. Got a line change going. McKenna picks it up. McKenna skating with it. Ridden off the puck in the neutral zone. Utah comes away with it, takes a shot. Bounce it around. Neil covers it and gets the whistle. 5:43 remaining in the third. Miles taking the face off to Neil's left. Comes over to McKenna. McKenna gets it up and out of the zone. Utah's got to regroup. They send it forward. Can't quite settle it on their stick, so they've got to regroup there again. They pick it up, enter the zone, pressured, tried to get a shot off, right into Neil's glove. Again for the save. 5:31 remaining. Face-off coming to his left again. Utah gets the puck back, lines up, takes a shot, but it's wide of the net. Alexander comes over, pressuring the Utah player. It's got Miles coming in to help. Alex lost track of the puck. Woo! Utah got a shot up, but it goes wide. Utah passes it back to their defense. Defense steps up, takes a shot, but Miles blocks it. McKenna picks up the puck. McKenna's got to skate with it. McKenna's skating into the zone. She's kind of by herself. Oh, got to pass over to center ice, but no one was there to get it. Utah picks it up, chips it out of the zone. Kind of lost it there in center ice. Utah lines up. We get some sticks on it. Grayson gets a stick on it, fires it, tries to get it out. Utah holds it, rips a shot. Ooh, right into Neil's body for the save. We've got some discussions happening in front of the goalie here. Face-off will be to Neil's left again. Grayson out to take it with Adrian and Braden. And Seth and Anthony out on D. Face-off comes over to the board. Seth fighting for it. Grayson comes over to help. Seth chips it up. Oh, couldn't quite get it out of the zone. And now we've got a whistle. Looks like we've got an interference call, I think, on the Utah player. So the Jags will be on the power play now. Face-off coming down to the Mustangs right. Same Jags out there to take the face-off. Grayson fighting for it. The Mustangs send it up into the corner. Grayson pressuring them, though. Comes over to Braden along the walls. Seth steps up, holds it in the zone. Ooh, kind of got a couple extra sticks on it. Seth looking for a centering pass. Oh, too much oomph on it. Comes way out of the zone. Anthony skating back. Anthony picks it up, turns, skates behind the goal, fires it up to Adrian, bounces off his stick, but Grayson's there. Grayson picks it up. We've got a 4-on-2 developing here. Utah pokes Grayson off the puck, but we hold it in at the blue line. Anthony steps up and sends it up into the corner. Braden pressuring him. Utah sends it around the boards. It comes out, so the Jags will have to regroup. Seth passes it over to Anthony. Anthony has the puck and skates up into the zone. Anthony driving through some traffic, fires a shot. Oh, just wide. Grayson picks it up in the corner, skates. Oh, lost the puck, though. Utah, ooh, he's fighting for it from the ground. Utah, Braden came over. Grayson, we're losing the puck here. Utah steps up, picks it up. McKenna pokes him off the puck momentarily. Grayson pokes him off the puck. McKenna gets it up and out of the zone. Braden races over by himself, picks up the puck, skates. Oh, knocked off by Utah player, tries to get it from his knees. Utah picks it up. We've got a 2-on-3. McKenna pressured him. They're skating in. Woo! Oh! They got a shot up and over Neil's glove to tie it with 3:09 remaining in the third. Tommy out to take the face-off at center ice with Johnny, and Carter comes back to Seth. He sends it up, but Utah gets a stick on it. Probably a little high sticking there. Utah skates past it. Johnny pushes it forward to a Utah player. Tommy gets a stick on it, bounces around. Oh, Anthony had it, but was knocked off the puck. comes to the boards, sends it around. It's bouncing. Seth pushes it forward further. Utah's there, though. Johnny comes over, pressures him, pokes the puck away. It comes out. Seth gets it, comes over to Tommy. Jags get it out of the zone. Utah's got to regroup. Carter pressured him. Utah skates in. Tried to get it. Seth had it. Tried to chip it up. Comes to Tommy. Tommy has it. Sends it forward to Seth. Seth gets a stick on it. Into the zone. Seth skating in. Lines up. Oh, not enough oomph on the shot. Oh, we've got a little extracurriculars happening in front of the net here after the whistle. So the faceoff will be to the goalies right here. We've got matching penalties. So let's see here. We've got full line changes. They are matching penalties, though, so it will be 5-on-5. Miles out to take it, the face-off with Alex and Max, and then McKenna and Anthony out on D. Utah almost got a stick on it. McKenna and Anthony tried to hold it. It's a foot race. McKenna gets there first, chips it up out of the zone. Miles fight for it along the boards. He's got Alex with him. Puck comes to center ice. Maxwell comes in. Tries to get the puck. Utah picks it up. Lost it. Anthony pressuring him further. So McKenna picks it up. Tried to get it behind the goal. Lost it. Changes direction. Maxwell gets it. Ooh, Utah holds it at the blue line with their skate. Miles gets it out of the zone. Utah's apparently not offsides. It looked like they were, though. McKenna gets a stick on it. Passes it up to Anthony. Anthony, was skating with it. Lost it. Woo! We regroup. Miles skating into the zone. McKenna picks it up. McKenna chips it forward, picks up her own chip, fires a shot. Ooh, goalie gets a pad on it. Miles gets a shot. Oh! And Utah dumps it out of the zone. It comes back. McKenna racing for it. McKenna picks it up. 1:18 remaining in the third. McKenna fires a pass up to Miles. Miles skating in. Ooh, Jags are making a line change, though. Miles getting around some Utah players. Skating. Oh, got a shot. Goalie makes the save. Couldn't get his glove on it. Ooh, Miles knocked off the puck behind the goal there. And Adrian steps up, holds it in the blue line, sends it up into the corner. Miles over there fighting for it. Gets a centering pass. Utah knocks it over to the boards. Braden steps up, tries to keep it in. Utah comes away with it, skates in. Pressured by Tommy, pressured by Alexander, pressured by Adrian. 38 seconds remaining. Tommy picks it up. Tommy's skating up along the boards, pressured by Utah, but he's still driving. He's got Grayson with him. Enters the zone, driving to the net. Makes moves. Adrian gets a backhand shot just wide of the net. Grayson tries to pick it up. Utah fires it up. Alexander holds it in momentarily. Alexander steps up, tries to get a shot off. 13 seconds remaining. Adrian comes over to the corner, fighting to keep it in. Gets a centering pass. Oh! Where is it? It's somewhere in the goalie's pads. Woo! 3.9 seconds remaining in the period. And we've got a timeout called with 3.9 seconds remaining in the period. And with 3.9 seconds remaining, the Jags have pulled their goalie for the extra skater. So we have Grayson, Tommy, Adrian, Braden, Seth, and Anthony all out there. Tommy will take the face-off. Jack's getting everyone lined up. Comes back to Grayson. Oh, he chips it over into the corner. Seth tries to hold it in. And that's the end of the game. It ends in a 4-4 tie.
Thanks for joining in. We'll see you later on our next time.